Hi guys, welcome to another episode of The Business Plus. My name is Rachel Tahugo and today we are coming to you from Nairobi, and I have a great man with me, the CEO and founder of Agency 254, Mr. Macharia Ngatia. So he'll be telling us about the IT company, what they do, and a lot more. Apart from Agency 254, there's also something else happening. Tutakuwa tukiwagusia kidogo pale baadaye, because you said business is more than meets the eye and you have to go to every angle to make money. As long as you're making money with wisdom, hawendi tu kutengeneza pesa, right? So if you want to communicate with us, if you want to talk to us, pale ndani ya MBCI TV Facebook page kwa comment section, we will be getting your messages. But now let's get into the episode of the day. Mr. Ngatia. Hi.
Hi, Rachel.
How are you doing?
I'm fine.
Thank you for having us today. Yes. So tell us about Agency 254.
Welcome. Yeah, Agency 254 is a tech firm where we help businesses scale up and utilize the digital space. Digital space starts from social media, website, mobile applications, and content or copywriting. So you help them structure the content, the website, the design. If they want a logo, that's our work. And we work with our clients from the beginning to the end until they grow.
Okay.
Online.
As they scale up.
Yeah.
All right. So kama nataka kuanza biashara, we contact you guys. You'll walk the journey with me right from the start. Mpaka I now get to be a big business owner. All right. Okay, asante. So most of the people wakisikia IT, they think it's a big thing, and they think it's something that lazima kuwa umesomea sana and everything. What do you need for you to start an IT company?
So to start an IT company, we just need to have the will to start it and faith, because it's not easy running a company from scratch. You have to undergo a lot of processes, right from registration, acquiring the right team, to now having the services put in order. That is, if you are doing web design, you have to come up with a website first, because you can't be selling gold wearing none. So first of all, you have to have a very nice website yourself. You structure it very well, you optimize it very well, so that even if you are selling digital marketing services or SEO services, people are able to see you easily when they go on Bing, online, Google.
Yeah.
And also you have to work on your social media presence. So
that's marketing. You have to market yourself.
You have to market yourself first before saying that you can market other people's businesses. Yeah, so you'll sweat a lot before you achieve that, because you can't come to me say you can help me gain followers or grow my online presence if you yourself are not up there.
Yeah. Lazima kuko juu, so that you tell me at least niko hapa, I can bring you to where I am already. Okay. And you've mentioned about having the right team, that you must have the right team. And it tells a lot that you can't work alone in an IT firm. So what's the structure of your employees, and who do I need to have an IT company?
So the structure of the employees starts with the face of the company, number one, the CEO. That's my position. And then behind you, you have to have great minds working, very smart people who are graphic designers, who are web developers, project manager, accounting team, and HR. Because for the organization to function, it has to have all the organs working. So the project manager is the person who is in contact with you as a client, and then the developers are the ones who now works on the websites, mobile applications, and then the digital marketers work on social media and website web presence. Then we have graphic designers. They're the ones now who does the graphics, that is logos, brand manual if you want a company profile. So that's the work of the graphic designers. Yeah.
All right. And how do I get the right team? Because I'd say that I need a graphic designer, I think so many things and so many people to work with. How do I get the right team?
It's not easy. For me, I think I was I'm advantaged because I did programming, so I know the best programmers in the industry. I also run a network of graphic designers and also a network of techies.
How many things do you do?
So it's easy to get these people when you want them, or when people, you see, there are people who see the work and they say, hey, you're doing a great job. Can you give me one developer? So I know who to get. Yeah, I know the languages they've done, so it should be easy for me to get the developers.
Okay. So have you studied IT?
Yeah, I studied IT after campus.
After campus? Yeah. So what did you do at campus?
I did communication and PR undergraduate. All right. And then as I was awaiting graduation, that's when I was lucky to do the programming course. It was a boot camp for 6 months. It's marathon. You learn coding from morning to evening, non-stop.
So is communication maybe a background of having an IT company, or you just need it, or what exactly is the background, Ama? What do you need? What do you need to study for, or to get at school for you to start an IT company like Agency 254?
Good question. So to start a company, not just an IT company, any company, you have to be very good in sales and marketing. Communication is the most basic thing you must be having, because it's about how you relate with people. That's how they give you business. So if you're not able to communicate with people well and lobby for the services you're offering, you'll not be able to grow your business. That's why you find, I think I'm also advantaged by communication and PR, because when you interact with most developers, you see they are introvert. But for me, I was able now to merge the two courses, IT and communication. So I'm able to speak to people. I'm able to develop the websites as well, because before you get there, you have to do everything by yourself. So when it comes to social media, you are good at it. Website, you are good at it. Emails, you are good at it. Servers, you are good at it. So that whenever you face even a client, even if you're not the one doing it, actually, you know
what's happening.
Yeah, you've been there, so you understand each and every aspect of the company.
Yeah. And you've mentioned something that before you get there, you have to do everything by yourself. Some people think that when starting a company, lazima ukuwe na a lot of money, ama ukuwe na a lot of people around to help you and employees to help you in doing this, doing that. What do I need to, like, capital, in terms of capital, in terms of employees, in terms of the materials that I need? What do I need? Ndo niseme sasa I have an office, I have a whole company.
So I had the same perception when I was starting, because we started Agency 254 being 5 guys. But then the process, I ended up realizing we don't even need this much number of people in the company, because you find their goal is not your goal. Your interest, you find they are conflicting because they have the same interest. And then you feel like there is a gap that you need to fill. And then in the course of you trying to fill the gap, you find yourself losing. So I realize it's good to believe in yourself, that you don't have any gap you need to fill. You can do anything by yourself. And then when you scale up, that's when now you are able to, because you have resources, you're able now to bring in some people to help you. Because again, as you scale up, the workload increases day by day. So that's why now you can bring in a team to be helping you.
Okay. And talking about the workload and the workload increasing, it tells you that you're not getting sales. Sasa umeanza kufanya kazi vizuri as a company. And for you to get there, where you're saying that you're now scaling up, it means that people are knowing you, right? So how do you market yourself just to make sure that you have clients? Wengine ni wakurudi, wengine ni new clients, and how do you party that now there's a time that uko tu, there's no like work, or you don't have assignments to do?
Number one is you become an outgoing person. You hear there is a party somewhere, be there. You hear there is an event, be there. So that's the number one way of marketing, because word of mouth. There's no any way of marketing that can beat word of mouth. If I come to you, Rachel, tomorrow, I ask you, who do you know can help me do a website, and you refer me to someone, I directly contact that person, and I have more faith to him or her if I was referred by you. Yeah. So networking is very important when you want to drive sales. Then you do search engine optimization. So search engine optimization, there are people who are looking for services. Like if your company is a recruitment firm, they want to look for a recruitment company in Nairobi, in Nakuru, and they search, and your company should be able to pop up on the top of the list of the companies being suggested. And then Google has so many pages, so you have to work hard for your company to be on the first page, at least on the first page. So there are keywords that we use. We know if these people are Googling from China and they want this service from Kenya, they have to use this keyword. So we make sure we optimize it on the website.
So you use the keywords?
Yeah, the keywords are the ones that helps us in getting new clients. Yeah.
So we'll be getting into the business 101 so that you can know if you want to do this business, or you're already in this business and you want to scale up, or you have any business out there and you want your business to scale up. What are you supposed to do? But so we'll be getting into the business 101. As we come back, we want to talk about scaling up. Kwa hiyo biashara yako tutafanya nini so that you can grow, because we say business is more than meets the eye. But in the meantime, let's get into the business 101.
Hi, this is Macharia Ngatia, founder and CEO Agency 254, a tech firm in Nairobi, Kenya, that helps companies build websites, digital marketing, social media management, and branding. So if you want to start a business, just be ready to face the challenges that comes with it. Number one challenge being finances, but then you don't have to fear that you need finances to start a business. You just need, for example, if it's an IT firm, you just need a computer and internet, and from there you are able to start getting your gigs. And then when you get gigs, you make sure you invest the money and put the same money into your company growth. So one thing that helps people to grow their companies is persistence and consistency. So if you start today doing this kind of work, make sure you do the same good work for the next 5 years. You're ready to do it for the next 5 years at least. For you to be very good in something, you have to practice there's something called the 10,000 hours rule, whereby you have to practice it for 10,000 hours for you to become very good in it. So never lose hope. Even if things get tough, you become stronger from them. So focus on your goals from A to Z, and eventually you will grow. So if you look at today's world, people are moving from trusting organizations and trusting people. Someone will buy something from company because they know someone from there. So when you want to grow very well, you have to brand yourself, number one, and then learn sales skill and marketing, because without those two skills, you'll not be able to even move from the ground. So you have to embrace them, train them. They are free online. You can go on YouTube. At your free time, you study sales courses, or you can just search for sales talks. There are very good people there who can help you structure your sales, how to market yourself, because sales is everything. Even if you're looking for a job, you have to use sales skill to upsell your services, because you are competing with so many other people in the same position. So make sure you learn sales if you want to be in business, and learn marketing. And today what is happening now is technology. Everyone is moving to technology. So be ready to utilize technology. That means you have to be active on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and if you can afford to have a website, just have one and if you can't afford it, you can train yourself how to build a website. There are so many platforms that you can build your websites with, like WordPress. They are easy. Wix, there are so many of them that you can build simple website that will help you sell your brand outside. So you just need social media or online presence to help you get clients even if you are sleeping. So that's the one most advantage of having your brand having a great online presence. You know, today social media was not created as a spam channel. It was created to help people grow, and you can use it constructively instead of gossiping, putting negative energy on social media. You can use it, take advantage of it, and make your brand to grow. And the advantage of today is there are no gatekeepers anymore. Long time ago, for you to be known, you had to go to the media station. There are so many gatekeepers that you would meet, but today you just need to go viral on TikTok, Facebook, Instagram, and you are known without any gatekeeper. So you try these platforms and you'll be able to grow very fast, and your brand will be outstanding. And also make sure you brand yourself very well, because you also have competitors. Make sure people choose you over your competitors. My name is Macharia Ngatia, founder and CEO Agents 254, and you are watching Business Plus.
Yeah, so we are back, and thank you for the business tip. Now you know what to do if you want to scale up in your business. So we said as we come back, we'll be talking about scaling up, and we have businesses that have been in the market for a long time, like 5 years, and they're not scaling up. Wako tu, it's like wamekuwa kimark time business-wise in the same place. So what would be the problem?
So the problem, I think the main one since 2019 has been COVID. And then you see there are businesses that, not to say it in a bad way, but they're owned by old people who are not, they are very resistant to change. For example, you can walk somewhere and if you hear the company say they don't accept M-Pesa, they only. So you try to look at the kind of business these guys are losing by not accepting M-Pesa. So technology has come to change the way business is being done, because today most of my deals even I do is I meet with clients online, people I've never met. They are from Europe, and I'm here in Nairobi, and just by having a good website, they are able to find you. They're able to email you, then they request for a meeting and you meet, and then you do business. So technology, since COVID came, it came and changed everything, and I don't think it's a short-term spell. So it's how it's going to be, and so everyone have to relook their strategies of marketing and getting new clients, because technology has disrupted everything now. So when you come to Kenya, I think you have to be very aggressive and work with the young people, because they know, they interact with the technology. You go find even a Form 4 or a Class 8 kid knows how to use TikTok very well, and you as a not person you don't know. So you can imagine this guy, when he finishes campus and comes and joins your company, and then they become one of your employees in the IT department. There are so many things that they bring into the company that the today's technology wants, or the today world wants in their business. Yeah. And
as you've explained, I can tell that you've really worked with corporates, because most of the times the corporates have really embraced the IT. So how has it been working with corporates as an IT firm?
It has been smooth, because when you interact with the corporates, they give you a constant stream of cash flow. So because when you sign a contract, they have to abide with it, and you have to abide and offer quality services, because you also want to maintain them, and also they refer other people to you. So working with corporates have been one of my easiest daily duty, because of the systems they have. Yeah, as long as you have a good team that offers or outshines the competitors, you'll be able to help the corporates scale up and gain new customers each and every day.
And talking about outshining the competitors, what are you supposed to do as a company to make sure that you're not just like any other IT company, and mtu akiuliza that I want my company to scale up or I want a website, who can I go to? The first answer itakuwa Agency 254. So how do you make your business unique?
By offering premium services. There are so many competitors, but why you should come to Agency 254 for your IT services is because we offer premium services, we are reliable, we have a physical location. You know, most people operate online not even having a physical office. So if you have any complaint, you can come to us. You are sure your clients, nothing can go wrong. And then we have the face of the company. I am the face of the company. If anything goes wrong, I'm accountable. So assuring customers these kinds of assurity, you are able to beat the competitors.
Okay. So having an actual office or a physical office is very important. Yeah, because for many IT companies and the people who are starting out as IT companies, they think that you can just do your job online because after all IT is online. But it's very important for you to have a physical office so that watu wanaweza associate with the company. They bring people and say, these are the people who make websites for me. Sindio? Yeah, and talking about like scaling up, we'd talk about HR, right? And there's a company that you're a co-founder of. There's something, is it under the 254 Agency 254 about Staffright? Tell us about it.
Staffright is a very independent company. It's not affiliated to Agency 254 in any way. It has its own directors, the same to Agency 254. So Staffright is a staffing business, or HR, or we offer organizational management consultations, we offer HR services, we offer payroll management services, we offer recruitment services, CV revamp for job seekers, and LinkedIn. We do corporate training. So that's for under Staffright, which is a registered company in Kenya that operates independently from it.
All right. So that tells you that even as you're doing a business, it's okay to like think out of the box and look for something else that you can do. Sindio, as a business person, you don't have to say mimi ni wa Agency 254 and not do anything else. Business, we say it's more than meets the eye. So what are some of the challenges that you've met since you started working since you opened Agency 254?
So many challenges. Each and every day you meet a new challenge. Could be a difficult client, could be registration or with the government, could be raising funds because it's very tough, especially when you're in Africa. And then myself, I've used bootstrapping from the beginning. I've never raised any amount of money from anyone. I've used bootstrapping to grow Agency 254. So you get this client, you put this money here. You serve like 3 months without any other clients. So you have to think outside the box to try and see how else you can be able to maintain cash flow in the company. So one major setback was that, and then the challenges that come. You know, I started afresh right from campus, so I didn't know the way. I didn't have a clear way. So I wake up today, I face this challenge, I solve it. Tomorrow I wake up, there is another challenge. You solve it, and every time you solve a problem, it creates another problem. So it's a life of solving problems each and every day. Yeah, but then I know if you going to, for example, Nanyuki from here, you don't have to see the whole road. You just need to see the
right in front,
100 meters. Yeah, then the other 100 meters is in front as you continue. So that's what keeps me going. I know I don't have to see the whole path, but if I can see the 100 meters away from me, then I'm able to see the other when I get there. Yeah.
Yeah, it's from stage to stage to stage. You don't have to see the whole path ndio ufike mpaka uko kote. All right. So I want you to talk to the people out there, especially today, the young people who want to start the IT business, because you've said that you started fresh out of campus. People that are just out of campus think that sizianza biashara, I have to get employed, and sometimes it gets really hard to get employed right after campus because they need experience. So I want you to talk to them and tell them, what are you supposed to do to start your own business, and that you don't have to starve forever. Like, find your way.
Good question. So for me, I actually realized I started too late, because I think I could have started when I was in campus. You know, in campus, you have so many free time to waste. You go to discos, you go to some funny things to play football, but if you knew what you wanted in life, you would start just brand yourself. You know, I want to follow this path. I want to be a journalist. You start your Facebook page, YouTube, you start your LinkedIn, you revamp them, they look very nice. And then you come up with a website. By the moment you're finishing campus, you'll be having already established clients. And then when you're in campus, you don't have any responsibility. You just have to ask for money from your parents. So you can use the little money to grow your brand, so that when you come out here, you're not coming to look for a job.
From scratch.
Yeah. So you don't even need a job because you're self-employed. I see guys like Ivmungai didn't finish even campus, but after she realized what she has from within, she is able to sustain herself today without even getting employed by anyone.
All right. Thank you for having us today. And I know that you have learned what you need to learn as an IT firm, or you who wants to start an IT firm, or in any business that you have. Umesikia that you need to embrace the IT that is really growing of late. So kama bado utaki kutumiwa pesa na M-Pesa, surely it's time for you to know that scale up using your business, and scale up ukitumia what is growing right now. So that has been it. My name is Rachel Kahugo, and this has been the Business Plus. We've been having Agency 254, Mr. Macharia Ngatia. See you in the next episode. We'll have a repeat of the same on Friday at 7:30 p.m. Bye.